Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. They've got Antetokounmpo. Kemba Walker is out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Embiid, and it's George in at the small forward. Drops in the tray.
That three ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Leonard finds James. Durant, and it's the East with the rebound. And they're running. And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
Now he was modest. He thinks the success he's had as a coach is because of the players he's gotten to work with this season. He said, I'm surrounded by talent. Guys who actually have to go out there on the court and get it done deserve the respect. And Kevin, this is why so many of his players respect him.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here's George. James Harden getting it to go from deep. And George with the stuff.
Boy, George has major hops. I mean, this guy just gets up big time for these throwdowns.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Curry kicks to George. Kept alive. Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Hey, offensive rebound. Positioning is important, but nothing's more important than pursuing the pumpkin. And Antetokounmpo is always in the chase.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's George. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Durant, the pass to Harden. Inside, it's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Pass to Walker. From deep, George. First quarter wrapping up here, and back it's a tie ball game. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. Lowry out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Griffin. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Middleton. Pass to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now, here's Lillard. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Lillard's got the lead up to 1 now for the West All-Stars. We've got 1:08 left here in the second. Russell with him. Now guarded by Towns. Lowry up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
From downtown, doesn't go for him. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the James.
Well, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets using that astounding speed to blaze past the defender.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lillard against Lowry. Passes it to Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Towns. Leonard comes in for Ben Simmons. Thompson, he's checked in for Beal. And Irving subbed in for Lillard. Now here is Davis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low. And it's Aldridge missing. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. East All-Stars ahead, leading by just 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille. For the East All-Stars, the first quarter, pretty even. They didn't get more than a 1-possession lead in the period. 3 points was as big as it could. And that's going to do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
But really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick out, but his energy and impact does.
Yep, and you know what? He does the dirty work for him. Grit and grind type of work. Always hustling all the time.
LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then there's Irving. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Outside Curry. Walker in the corner. Floats it up for Giannis. And stolen by James. And finished off by LeBron.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Walker, bounce pass. Here's Embiid. West All-Stars with the rebound. Here's Harden. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 7 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And a deep three from Curry from beyond the arc and then some. He has 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And Giannis throws it down.
And Curry making his presence felt on D with the steal leading to the break. He finds ways to impact games with far more than just the shooting.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Curry can't get it to go. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 1-point game. To the middle. Durant kicks to LeBron. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, what a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. East All-Stars lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. They've got Lowry. Chris Middleton is out there with Griffin. Then it's Russell. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Davis finds Lillard. Aldridge left side. Outside, Simmons. And the pass to Lillard. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Vucevic. Russell with it. Lillard picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Russell against Thompson. Lowry has the open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 1 on the buckets from Lillard.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Deep 2 from Russell. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Catching up on changes for the West. LeBron, he's checked in for Aldridge. Leonard comes in for Simmons. James Harden, he's checked in for Thompson. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Lillard.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Griffin. And Georgia subbed in for Chris Middleton. Here's the lob into the Kumbo.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 35 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the West. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. We're going to make a move. It's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it, Kevin.
Pass to Walker. Offline with his 3. Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
It's always awesome to watch Harden do his thing. I mean, he's so good with the ball. Fantastic at going straight into the contact on his drive. Excellent.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. They're trailing by 1. 16 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
I mean, I think Curry could shoot his free throws blindfolded and still make about 90%. And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're behind by 1. 15 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Free throw dropped for Harden.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're trailing by 2. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's KD. Money!
relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And